insieme alla cosa. Perché non c'è nessuna ricetta scritta, cioè non c'è, normalmente non c'è una...
Però certe cose nascono da sé, non è che uno può dire storicamente era così.
It seems some things are destined to remain Roman myths. What everyone can agree on is that the carbonara here is incredible.
In America, sai, qualche posto fanno questo con...
Prendi tu scudella,
panna. Terribile. Are you ready?
Guarda questo colore, è come zafferano.
Io mi abbraccerei allora.
I know.
You have basically 4 ingredients: pasta, eggs, the guanciale, and cheese. That's it. But when I try it at home, it's never this good.
C'è sempre una segreto. Che non
dava sempre le ricette, ma con un ingrediente in meno.
All right, yeah.
My mother does that too.
No, sua madre anche.
You could just die now. When I taste pasta like this, I understand why it remains so important to this city. Rome may be the seat of power and religion, but it's overwhelmingly a working class town. This is simple food that has been elevated over centuries by people making the best of what little they had available. They are rightly proud that their humble food has come to define Italy to the entire world.
The only reason I say that, is because, like, a lot of times,
Garnier Hall Blends has something big. Yes, it's new sulfate-free remedy. Ooh, acacia honey. And sulfate's gone.
A remedy to prevent breakage and reduce split ends.
72 hours of ta-da!
Whole blends by Garnier, naturally.
My husband and I have never eaten healthier.
Shingles doesn't care. I logged 10,000 steps today. Shingles doesn't care.
I get as much fresh air as possible.
Good for you, but Shingles doesn't care. Because 1 in 3 people will get shingles. You need protection. But no matter how healthy you feel, your immune system declines as you age, increasing your risk for getting shingles. So what can protect you? Shingrix protects. For the first time ever, you can protect yourself from shingles with a vaccine proven to be over 90% effective. Shingrix is a vaccine used to prevent shingles in adults 50 years and older. Shingrix does not protect everyone and is not for those with severe allergic reactions to its ingredients or to a previous dose. The most common side effects are pain, redness, and swelling at the injection site, muscle pain, tiredness, headache, shivering, fever, and upset stomach. Talk to your pharmacist or doctor about protecting yourself with Shingrix. Shingles doesn't care, but you should.
It's happening more often, and it's not surprising. People are seeking out new places, trying new things, and discovering the best part is often hidden in the journey, along the way.
Jeremy.
Find yourself in the Mazda CX-30. Want more power for your pursuit? Introducing the Mazda CX-30 Turbo with all-wheel drive.
Lincoln freed the slaves.
But it's a lot more complicated than that.
Lincoln, next Sunday night at 10.
AAA Auto Insurance is about the people inside the car and making sure they have everything they need, like a AAA membership with roadside assistance, local agents, and nationwide auto repair experts. AAA, outsmart life.
COVID's still a threat. And on reopening schools, we know what happens when we don't put safety first. Ignore proper ventilation or rates of community spread, and the virus worsens. Fail to provide masks or class sizes that allow for social distancing, and classrooms close back down. A successful reopening requires real safety and accountability measures, including prioritizing vaccines for educators. Parents and educators agree. Reopen schools, putting safety first.
How to change the way you pizza. Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step 3, chow down on the deliciousness. Right now, get the Cowboy Pizza for just $12. Papa Murphy's.
I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta. This is CNN.
fucking chair. Assault.
I've headed 5 miles out of the city center using the newly extended metro line. Romans have a reputation for resisting change, and the arrival of the subway in 2014 has shaken up old, poor neighborhoods of the city, nowhere more so than Centocelle. I'm meeting Massimiliano, who's the editor of Italy's most prestigious food journal, to find out what's going on. Gentrification is moving in on this neighborhood, and food is on the front line.
The neighbor was born during Roman Empire. Centocelle is a Roman name. Centum Celle. It's a 100 jail in English.
100 jails?
Jails, yeah, exactly.
There may never have actually been 100 jails here, but what this area does have is 3 new subway stations, all within close proximity.
This thing changed the game.
Yeah.
Okay? A lot of people came here to try to invest a bit.
Yeah. Is this where we're going?
Yeah, it's here.
Let's go in and see what he's got. Centocelle has long had a rough reputation. That's changing fast, though. And one place that's seen by some as ground zero for the transformation of the neighborhood is a deli.
Vincenzo, eccolo, vieni. Ciao, benvenuto.
Grazie, un piacere. Vincenzo opened this place well before the metro arrived. He wanted to rehabilitate the surrounding Lazio region's mediocre reputation for food and bring the best of the countryside back for his neighbors to enjoy at fair prices.
Perché il mio pensiero era far mangiare bene, ma poi posso comprare il prosciutto a Parma, il pecorino in Sicilia, la mucca in Campania.
Right.
E ho detto, perché non vado a vedere quello che c'è nella regione? E sono rimasto impressionato perché stando a Roma sta tutto qua, ma in Italia è il bello che in tutte le regioni c'è tutto. Noi solo nel Lazio abbiamo più di 100 formaggi diversi.
Can I taste some?
Ah, sì.
Pecorino cheese is made from sheep's milk, and Rome is famous for it. Historically, the animals were raised all around Lazio as a cheaper alternative to cattle and crops. Vincenzo goes a step further than most sellers and searches in some unlikely places for cheese that also helps his community.
Allora, questo è il pecorino ed è il conciato di San Vittore. Ci tengo tantissimo che questo formaggio era scomparso, che attualmente lo produciamo all'interno di una prigione, all'interno del carcere di Rebibbia femminile.
Carcere
The jail.
Oh, okay.
Peppercorn cheese.
Only in Italy would an ancient cheese recipe be saved by prisoners.
Qui ha una miscela di 15 erbe aromatiche.
Really?
Perché era il vecchio metodo di conservazione.
Right.
Antisettici, antibatterici, antimuffa.
Right.
Senti i profumi?
Well, that's delicious. As well as sheep's milk cheese, pork finds its way into almost every dish I've had in Rome. Historically, pigs were raised all around the city because they need less space than other animals.
Tanto la base della cucina romana è fatta con il maiale, guanciale, pancetta. Perché? Perché era il prodotto povero. L'olio era ricchissimo, era un prodotto che era molto difficile avere.
Se tu fai la cucina con questo non c'è...
Certo, non hai bisogno.
To me, Vincenzo is doing something amazing. Now people come here from around the city to this once overlooked subway. But over the past few years, another 50 to 60 food places have opened up nearby.
Il quartiere è cambiato tantissimo, adesso si parla di gentrification, tanti locali nuovi che aprono, che 20 anni fa era praticamente quasi impossibile da immaginare. Cambiato nel bene, a volte anche un po' nel peggio, perché purtroppo sono successe anche delle cose non piacevoli, no?
Romans are renowned for their stubborn resistance to change. I guess it's what's kept this city standing for centuries. But Massimiliano wants to show me another cafe in the area, one of many that have opened in recent years. I wasn't fully prepared for what we found.
Oh, Madonna.
sono venuti e hanno dato fuoco all'intera struttura.
It's hard to imagine, but a few months ago, this place was a thriving cafe and bookshop called La Pecora Electric, the electric sheep.
E non c'era qualcuno? Era nella...
No, è avvenuto durante l'orario di chiusura.
On the night of April 25th, 2019, Alessandra's cafe was firebombed. She set about rebuilding her business, but shockingly, the night before she was due to reopen, the attackers struck again.
E chi ha fatto questo?
Ci sono delle indagini in corso, la mano ancora non si sa.
3 local businesses have now been attacked like this here in Centocelle, including a pizza place and this jazz bar. The police still haven't found who's responsible. Because Alessandra hosted community events at the cafe, including anti-fascist talks, suspicion has fallen on the far right. But others here blame local criminals protecting their old turf, or even anti-gentrification campaigners.
But is this happening in other parts of Rome too?
No, è un tipo di intimidazione criminale che avviene in altre zone d'Italia, non a Roma.
È terribile. Terribile.
When change happens, Romans resist. But whoever did this has made it dangerous to sell food. It seems brutal to attack restaurants and cafes in this city that is united in its love of eating together.
We're all born with 2.5 billion heartbeats. That means